went to the school, Montclair School. I went to youth group. I actually started going to youth group when I was 12, and I think the legal age was 13. I just wanted to go to youth group because all my friends were going to youth group. When I was 13 is when I accepted the Lord. I was going to the mission, and I went there from like 13 to like 16 or whatever, and like all my friends went to the mission. We were all like following Christ, and then I think once like 16 hit, that's when I just started to like just act crazy. It was just I wanted to like act crazy. I used to think that Christianity was boring, but it's not boring. It's cool. Like you just have to like. Recently I started going to Gwen and Chauncey's care group, and I've been going there for a few months now. I look forward to that on Tuesdays. It's where I can see Gwen and Chauncey outside of their like normal roles of authority, so it's pretty cool. Okay, last year in March, my friend and I, my close friend Aaron, he went to jail or whatever. He went to prison, and we had, like before, for the longest time, we had been following Christ, and then somehow along that way we turned 15 or 16 and we just got away from it. So we were sending like letters back and forth, and we both decided that we were going to go back and follow Christ. And I was talking to him on the phone one day, and I was talking about, I was just saying like casual things like Gwen and Chauncey, and he's like, "You're talking about Miss Gwen and Mr. Chauncey, right?" I was like, "No, they're Gwen and Chauncey to me now. Like, I can call them just by their first name," and that was pretty cool because like before it was always just like Mr. Chauncey or Miss Gwen. Now I can just call them by their first name. So a couple of weeks ago, I had shared in our care group that I felt like my actions, like I was just going kind of downhill, but not like rough, but it was just like I wasn't being myself. I was just trying to fit in with the crowd, and I had my hat happened to say reckless, which meant it was like I kind of felt like I had a reckless attitude towards life, and I had shared it with my care group, and we had prayed about it, and afterwards I felt pretty good. And what happened is I went to church on Sunday, and Ubaldo, he was speaking, and I felt like, although I was sitting in the very far back, I felt like he was speaking directly to me, because he was saying like, if there's something that's hindering you from pursuing the Lord, then you should come up and talk about it. I didn't come up and talk about it, I prayed about it to myself, and it was just that I felt like I'm so used to having like control of everything around me, and I just usually pick up and go whenever I want. So like that was kind of like telling me that it's okay to like let go, let some things go, and just let God take control of my life. And for the most part, since I've done that, like I prayed and I said like, this is where I'm at. I'm giving everything, my whole self, everything. I'm giving it all to you, and that's benefited me in a way that I didn't think was possible, because I was just so afraid of just not having any control.